everybody, Megan Fortner here, and welcome back to my designer corner. Today we have a little bit of a special rendition for you today. We are going to be discussing the differences between granite countertops and quartz countertops so that you can make the best countertop decision for you and your needs. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, a quick disclaimer before we get too far in, choosing countertops, granite versus quartz, is simply a matter of opinion. I would compare it to asking somebody's favorite color. My favorite color is probably going to be different than your favorite color. Same goes for countertops. I may prefer one, you may prefer the other. Whatever it may be, you are totally good, and that is perfectly normal. All right, so right off the bat, you can tell that my granite stack looks a lot different than my quartz stack. Quartz is going to have more of a clean, minimalistic look, as I like to say to it, while granite is going to be a bit more bold. It is going to have what I call like the speckled or dotted pattern for most of our granites that we use here. So that's a physical difference right off the bat. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about granite first. Now, our granite that we source is with Majestic Kitchen and Bath. They're out of Youngsville, North Carolina. They're our countertop vendor. They do an amazing job. If you need countertops in your home, I highly recommend reaching out to them because they have some amazing stuff. The granite that we source through them is special because it actually has a Sensa treatment on the top. Okay, there's a Sensa treatment layer. This is Sensa treated granite. Now, back in the day, you used to have to reseal your granite every single year. Granite is a porous substance. So if you put anything like lime or lemon juice in here, it would absorb it and it would damage the granite. Well, with this new technology, with the Sensa treatment, you now have it sealed for 15 years. So the Sensa treatment is good for 15 years. It's also food grade safe. It is fade resistant, stain resistant. So now with this new protective added layer on there, granite is now turnkey whenever it used to not be. It used to need to be resealed every year and was just a pain for homeowners. So this new Sensa treated option is really, really great and adds increased convenience for our buyers. Now, the one thing to keep in mind with granite is that it is 100% a naturally occurring stone. So due to that, no two slabs are going to look exactly the same. So my sample that I have here may not 100% identically look like the slab that's going in your home. It's going to be very, very, very similar, but it may not be exactly correct. So just something to keep in mind whenever you are looking at granite in a showroom anywhere, it is a naturally occurring stone. No two pieces are exactly 100% identical. All right, so that is my granite. Let's go ahead and talk more about quartz. So unlike granite, quartz is not 100% naturally occurring. Basically what it is 95% stone, 5% man-made polymer fibers, which basically just adds increased durability to the quartz. Because of this, quartz is virtually indestructible. You don't need any resealing, no 15-year Sensa treatment layer. It is turnkey, good to go. All right? So, and because of the 5% polymer resins, very, very durable. The only thing to keep in mind with the quartz countertops is that it can be damaged by excessive heat. That's about the only thing that can damage these suckers. Do not put a hot pot on here. It does not like excessive heat. Other than that, it's good to go. So as you can see, and as we talked about, there's really no wrong option here. Granite is great, quartz is great. It's really up to whatever you decide. I hope that you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you